A lot of you have seen this viral penguin clip, and for some reason, it really broke people online. Not because something shocking happened, not because it was violent or dramatic, but because almost nothing happened at all. It's just a penguin standing there. No big movement, no clear action, no obvious story being told. And yet millions of people felt something watching it, even if they couldn't explain what that feeling was. Some people said the clip was heartbreaking. Others said it made them feel strangely empty. A lot of people admitted they cried and didn't even understand why they were crying in the first place. That's the strange part. We see animal videos every single day online. Funny ones, cute ones, sad ones. Most of them hit for a moment, get a few likes, and disappear from our memory almost immediately. But this one didn't. People kept coming back to it, rewatching it, sharing it, writing long comments under a video where almost nothing was happening. So the real question isn't actually about the penguin. The real question is, why did this clip affect people so deeply? To answer that, we need to talk about what people thought they were seeing, and then compare it to what was actually going on. When this clip first started spreading, people didn't treat it like a random moment caught on camera. They treated it like a story, a penguin standing slightly apart from the others, not really moving, not reacting much, just standing there still, while everything else felt distant. And once the internet sees stillness, it immediately starts filling in the blanks. People said the penguin had lost its mate, that it was grieving, that it had been abandoned by the group, that it was waiting for something or someone that wasn't coming back. Some comments went even further. People said the penguin looked tired, like it had given up, like it didn't have the energy to keep going anymore. Others said it reminded them of depression, of feeling stuck, of watching life move forward while you feel frozen in place. None of these explanations were confirmed. No one actually knew what the penguin was thinking or feeling, but that didn't matter. Humans are extremely good at projecting emotions onto animals, especially when the animal isn't doing anything obvious. When there's no sound, no clear action, no explanation, our brains rush in to fill the silence with meaning, and the slower the clip felt, the more space people had to pour their own emotions into it. At some point, the penguin stopped being just a penguin. It became a symbol of loneliness, of grief, of feeling left behind, of standing still while the rest of the world keeps moving forward. That's why the reactions were so intense. People weren't just watching an animal on a screen, they were watching a reflection of how they already felt inside. Why it hit so hard emotionally? Timing mattered a lot. People are tired right now, not just physically, but emotionally. Constant bad news, pressure, expectations, noise, endless scrolling with no real rest. Then suddenly this quiet clip appears. No flashy editing, no text telling you what to think, no loud sound trying to force emotion, just a moment that feels calm and heavy at the same time. The penguin doesn't rush you. It doesn't demand attention. It doesn't try to entertain you. It just exists. That alone was enough to make people stop scrolling. And when people stopped scrolling, they stopped distracting themselves. That's when emotions they'd been pushing down started coming back up. The human brain hates unanswered questions. When it doesn't get a clear explanation, it creates one. It assumes sadness when it sees stillness. It assumes pain when it sees isolation. It connects dots even if those dots don't actually belong together. That's why this clip didn't need context. In fact, adding too much explanation would have ruined it. The mystery is what made it powerful. People weren't reacting to facts. They were reacting to the emotional space the video gave them to feel something real. What was actually happening? Here's the part most people didn't really stick around for. Penguins standing still isn't unusual behavior. They do it to rest. They do it to conserve energy. They do it to observe their surroundings. Sometimes they wait before moving with the rest of the group. In many cases, it has nothing to do with sadness, loss, or grief. By the time wildlife experts and biologists started explaining this, the emotional story had already taken over. The internet had already decided what the clip meant. Facts don't spread as fast as feelings. And honestly, once people emotionally connect to something, facts rarely change that connection. That doesn't mean people were stupid for reacting the way they did. It means they're human. After the clip went viral, some people started saying the penguin later died. There's no clear confirmed source explaining exactly what happened to it, But that idea alone changed how people looked back at the video. Suddenly, the clip felt heavier, sadder, like a final moment frozen in time. Even if that information isn't fully confirmed, the reaction to it says something important. People weren't just sad about the penguin. They were mourning the idea they had attached to it. What this says about us? This video was never really about a penguin. It was about how many people feel unseen, exhausted, or emotionally stuck, and didn't realize it until a quiet clip forced them to slow down. The penguin became a mirror. People didn't cry only because of what they thought happened to it. They cried because of what they saw in themselves. Sometimes it takes something simple and silent to make people stop pretending they're okay. Whether the penguin was resting, waiting, or something else entirely, the reaction it caused says a lot about where people are right now. And maybe that's why this clip mattered. Not because it was dramatic, not because it was mysterious, but because it gave people permission to feel something they'd been holding in for a long time. If this video affected you in any way, you're not weird for that. You're human. Comment what you felt the first time you saw it and subscribe before you leave.